From the verdant chaos of the Amazon rainforest, a beast man erupts. His green skin crackles with untamed electricity, and with a guttural roar, he curls into a ball of fury, crashing through the jungle like a living cannonball. This is Blanka, the wild warrior of Street Fighter, but beneath the monstrous exterior lies the tragic story of a lost little boy. His journey is not just one of survival, but of a profound transformation from human to beast, and back again. Our story begins not with a roar, but with the terrifying screech of metal and a catastrophic explosion high above the Amazon. A commercial airliner, caught in a devastating storm, plummets from the sky, tearing through the dense canopy before crashing into the jungle floor. Amidst the smoldering wreckage and utter silence that follows, a small figure emerges. It is a young boy named Jimmy, miraculously the sole survivor. Alone, terrified, and surrounded by the unforgiving wilderness, his fight for survival begins. The jungle is a place of both immense beauty and lethal danger, and for a child cast into its depths, every shadow holds a potential threat, and every sunset brings a new wave of fear. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into years. The boy, Jimmy, began to disappear, replaced by a creature forged in the crucible of nature. A popular theory suggests his skin absorbed the chlorophyll from the plants he ate, gradually turning a vibrant green, the perfect camouflage to blend in with the foliage and stalk his prey. He learned the art of combat not from a dojo, but from the raw, instinctual ferocity of the jungle's true masters. He watched jaguars pounce, mimicked the crushing strength of anacondas, and developed his signature rolling attack by observing the nimble armadillos. Most astonishingly, he learned to harness the very energy of the rainforest, generating powerful electrical shocks by studying the electric eels in the river, turning his own body into a living weapon. He was no longer Jimmy, he was Blanka, the beast of the jungle. The concrete jungle was a far more bewildering and hostile environment than the one he knew. They couldn't see the frightened boy still lurking beneath the green skin and sharp fangs. But in the ring, Blanka found a place where his otherness became his strength. His unorthodox, animalistic fighting style, combined with his shocking electrical attacks, baffled and overwhelmed his opponents, proving that this beast was one of the most formidable fighters the world had ever seen. A woman named Samantha stared intently at the wild man in the ring, her eyes fixed not on his ferocious attacks, but on the simple, weathered anklet he wore. It was the same one she had given her beloved son, Jimmy, all those years ago, just before he boarded that fateful flight. Pushing through the stunned crowd, she cried out his name, "Jimmy." The sound of it pierced through years of wild instinct. Blanka froze. The name echoed in the forgotten corners of his mind, a whisper from a life he thought was lost forever. In an incredibly moving climax to his savage journey, the beast of the jungle embraced his long-lost mother. He was home. Blanka had finally reconnected with his humanity, but he would forever carry the untamed spirit of the jungle that had allowed him to survive.